Universidad Militar Nueva Granada, Facultad de Estudios a Distancia, actividad de inglés, análisis cost-tax. Integrantes Mario Betancourt Bastidas y Robinson Jiménez Espinel. Programa de Contaduría Pública, 3 de agosto del 2019. Hello, we are Mario Betancourt and Robinson Jiménez, students for the Military Nueva Granada University in Bogota, Colombia. We are assigned to discuss about manufacturing cost.
Manufacturing cost together with the cost of direct material, direct labor, manufacturing, supply are part in processed physical products. Products must be profitable. An entity must place its sale price greater than the sum of the product's cost. Therefore, the direct material, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead must be added. Additionally, the cost must be added and non-manufacturing expenses. The first two elements of cost, the cost of direct material, direct labor, and are easy to observe in the products that are manufactured. For example, the material extracted from the nature and that is transformed to produce materials and the workers of the factory that are assembled by element. But the general manufacturing expenses consist of indirect costs relative to the place where the production is carried out. Therefore, they must be divided and assigned to each unit produced. These examples are not too easy to identify and assign to each finished product. For example, the public service necessary to operate manufacturing facilities and equipment, employees of people in charge of operating machines to move materials, equipment configuration and maintenance, cleaning, manufacturing areas, etc. The total sum of these elements is in manufacturing cost, which allow us to know how much they incur in the manufacture of the products, in the same way to assign the price. General manufacturing expenses must be included in the cost of the work in process inventory and inventory of finished products in the manufacturer's balance sheet, as well as in the cost of the product sold in its income statement. General manufacturing expenses are the indirect costs incurred by the company at the site where the production takes place or which are related to that place. These costs must be assigned to each unit produced in order to know the total incurred in each product and these assign the sale values. Some examples are material or supplies such as glue tags, which is not easy to know the exact amount of the sum with the article. Direct labor, repair and machinery and manufacturing equipment, amortization of industrial buildings, service, water, gas, energy and taxes consumed at the place of manufacturing, etc. The cost of sales, general and administrative, are part of the cost of non-manufacturing, since these are the expenses incurred with the function of the sales and general administration. That is, these expenses occur with personnel who don't operate directly on the products, or expenses incurred in facilities outside the manufacturing site, such as management, salaries, payment of service in non-manufacturing facilities, expenses and vehicles used in sites, etc.
Manufacturing overhead must be assigned to both work in process inventory and finished goods inventory of external finances reporting purpose. According to general accepted accounting principles, manufacturing overhead must be included in the cost of work in process inventory and finished goods inventory on a manufacturer's balance sheet, as well as the cost of the goods sold on its income statements. As the names indicate, direct material and direct labor costs are directly traceable to the products being manufactured. Manufacturer overhead, however, consist in the directly factory related costs and as such must be divided on the balance to the each unit produced. For example, the property tax on the building is part of the manufacturing's overhead. GAPs require that portion of these amounts be allocated or assigned to each product manufacturing during that year. The depreciation of the machine used on the manufacturing line is considered to be a direct manufacturing cost. Straight line depreciation overview is the default method to use to recognize the carrying amount of fixed assets evenly over this useful life. Depreciation expense is recorded in the accounting records as debit to the depreciated expense accounts and a credit to the accumulated depreciation account, which means that it is paid with the reduced and fixed assets account. Use of the straight line method is highly recommended, since it is easiest depreciation method to calculate. This is manufacturing cost overview. Finally, we'll talk about equivalent units of production. The fully completed units and the partly completed units are independent in terms of fully completed units. Are used in process costing of cost calculation. It has no relevance from any operational perspective, nor is useful for any other type of cost derivation other than process costing. Manufacturing cost per unit is important to monitor. These, in many ways, represent the efficiency of the production process. If labor, material, or overhead costs appear too high, then the action must be taken. For labor, tools, procedures, or employee numbers must be altered to control costs of keeping employers in order to maximize productivity of each unit of these materials, procedures, and tools must be altered to ensure that the company wastes is like raw materials are possible. When it comes to overhead, company managers must create a working environment which does not accept the needs it has for production. You must change at balance at these costs to maximize shareholder value. Thanks for watching our video. If you like, please click on like. Goodbye.